My nose running and shit. Hello, world! And welcome to Mecca of Mastery TV. I'm your host, Mecca. I'm so excited because in this episode, we are speaking about personal development. And the topic of this video is how to choose what book to read. What is the right book to read? Let's get in the video. Okay, guys, so I always get this question from people because people know I'm an avid reader. I love reading. I even wanted to, I have a thought to do a book review. I'm just so busy right now. I have other things, but eventually I will start something of doing book reviews like once a week. I read about either 3 to 4 books a month, average, on a good month. If not, then it's 2 books a month. But I read. I'm never without a book. Never. You never catch me without a book. It is my life. And books have saved me. I look at books as if it's a resource. It's also like going to the person of the book that you read and sitting down and having a cup of coffee with them. I literally feel like, be like, today is the day me and Tony Robbins is going to have a little chat. Yeah, we is. Oh, and Oprah. Yeah, we are. When I do this, it opens up so many things for me because what books does, it allows you to get the experience that other people went through. They share the experience, they share tools and tricks that you can use, and information is everything. The kings and queens was kings and queens, and the people that are rulers because they hold certain information. Information is key. It's power. It's real power. The more you know, the more you grow. He who learns, earns. The more you learn, the more you earn. So, it was even, in slavery, they will beat and kill the black slave for reading because they knew when the black slave increased his knowledge, he was no longer a slave. You are only a slave in your mind, and it's based on what you know. Prison is not a slave. Prison is not jail. Prison is not, the slave is in your mind. People are in jail in their mind because they're not expanding their mind. Okay, let me just get in the video. So first of all, I'm going to say this. There's no specific book for people to read, right? Like any book. I'm not just going to walk up to you and say, you read this book. Now, I will say that there are books that are like the foundations of everything. So you got Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You got Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. You got Unlimited Power by Tony Robbins. You got Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. You got Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. You got The One Thing by Gary Keller. These are foundational books that applies to every area or that specific area of life. It's a foundation. You need to know it in order to thrive. You know how it's like a foundation to eat. You need to know how to cook, or you need to know, water. It's a foundation of life. Those the type of books that are a foundation of life. But what it is, when people ask me this, and I help myself grow, I can't tell you exactly what book to read. I can tell you what book to read based on what you're going through right now in your life. That's the key. Wherever you're going through in your life right now, that's the book you need to read. Whatever you find a weakness or something you want to, learn more of, or something you want to become more knowledgeable in, or you just want to excel in, you want to exceed, you want to increase, that's the book you read. For example, when I couldn't stop cheating, I had to read books on cheating. When I was in a relationship or with guys, I let them walk over me. I read different books like Why Men Love Bitches. I read, for real, I read these books. When it comes, I couldn't concentrate, I read the book Power of Concentration. When I couldn't understand why I had negative thoughts, I read the book by James Allen, As a Man Thinketh. Great audio book as well. I read books when I need the information. Because there's no need sometimes to read a book that you're not going to use the information then, because you're going to have to go back and revisit the book. Because you'll forget the information will be sitting in your head, but you can't take action on it. And it's good to hold information at times, to know, but what good is it to just know and you don't use it? So, like for example, right now in my business, I'm learning marketing. So I'm reading a book right now called The Growth Hacker because I need to learn marketing for business. I didn't know marketing, now I know marketing. So you read the book that whatever you're going through right now at a specific time that you need to learn, you say, okay, I want to start a business. I don't know how. Oh, it's a book, How to Start a Business for Dummies. There you go. So you read the books that you need, whatever you need right now in your life, that's the book you read. Just even encouragement, books that encourage you. I hope this helped you, and you know it. Like we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV, we love you, and we want you to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life. So you go out into the world, you kick a whole lot of action. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything, because you know you can. Yeah, you do. You know you can. You got to put your mind to it. You got to think it. Put your mind to it. Visualize it. I'm sending all my love, my positivity, my health, everything to you. I'm sending it all your way. I'll see you in the next episode. With love, with peace and gratitude. Peace. See you.